Oh, Taurus, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blew my mind. Hey, Taurus. Hey, Taurus. Hey. What's up, Taurus? I miss you guys and I love you guys. I hope that you are doing well. I miss you. Let's go ahead and get you guys some weekly tea because you know what time it is. Ooh, some of y'all could have some crossover loved ones that comes back to visit you. Okay, Taurus? Mm-hmm. Y'all got a whole bag over there. Like, you've been doing your big one when it comes to finances. A lot of you guys understand what creating generational wealth looks like. Okay, you guys are self-made. You built that shit from blood, sweat, and tears. Okay, some of y'all got a nice ass house too. Okay, y'all could have opened up a business, or that's like your next step. You guys are setting yourself up for multiple streams of income. All right. Some of y'all might be ready to leave something behind. Others of y'all could have used your regular job to fund some type of business, and now they ass is grass. You feel me? I do feel like you guys are on a timeline where you're starting to see yourself in others and see where you made mistakes, and you definitely made changes. Maybe you didn't feel like you was making improvements as much as you have, okay? Because you've been locked in and focused is what this is telling me, Taurus. Y'all giving me energy. If you do work for someone, you're definitely the boss or like a team leader. You tell people what to do. All right. I do feel like some of you guys are going to take control of situations that maybe you feel like have got out of hand for you. Okay, Taurus, you got divine timing here. It was only a matter of time before you did this shit anyway. But maybe you gave certain things time to try to see where it went before, you took control. Maybe you was trying to go with the flow or something. Maybe you was trying to see what happens. Okay, and it started getting awkward and weird. So you like, nah, let me take the wheel before I crash and burn around this motherfucker. I do feel like a lot of you guys are busy. You don't have time. You don't have time. If it ain't about the money, they don't need to be calling you and shit. Okay? It's showing me that you guys are getting a status upgrade. There could be a promotion. Some of y'all could be buying a dream car, buying a home, a second home, or like a condo or something. Okay? Y'all done figured out a way to make more money. I do also feel like somebody got a crush on you online. Somebody is watching you online. They're obsessed with you. But I feel like they were cool with it. Like they lay back, they chilling. They're probably not saying anything to you. They're watching you. Okay, but they like, yes, I like it. Source. Some of y'all can be feeling like you just can't trust people. So because of that, you don't give people a chance. But I feel like the universe wants you guys to give someone or something a chance. Okay? Ooh. I hate to say it, but it could be a Gemini, somebody that y'all feel like is two-faced. Somebody that y'all feel like be switching up. Somebody's coming towards you that once upon a time you felt like switched up on you. And I feel like it wasn't a switch up. It was a universe removing something away from you, Taurus. Okay, show us more about this divine intervention, child. What's the tea about the divine intervention, child? You were put in safety to avoid some type of disaster. Okay, but this was meant to come back around with the rebound card. Okay, you were being saved from a trauma bond. Somebody was trying to create a soul tie with you through a trauma bond. Okay, they knew they were safe with you, but the universe switched things up. You could have also found out this person was dealing with somebody else for some of you. All right. I do feel like, Taurus, you guys have been challenging yourself or being challenged. I feel like you guys been challenging yourself. There's personal growth here. There's character development. All right, you're your only competition. I do also feel like you could recognize that people around you compete, okay, with you for attention that they're never gonna fucking get. Okay, let's see. Dang, people love to cling to your energy. Your energy heals them. Okay, and people drain you of it. And you're a little too nice sometimes, Taurus. And that's because you're unbreakable. No matter what happens to you, you know you can bounce back. But it's saying if you can avoid that, don't put yourself in those type of situations. Okay? All right. When it comes to your feelings, personally, how are you feeling this week? What's the tea? Five of Pentacles. Feeling left out, like sometimes you are left to deal with the heavy things while everybody else enjoys their time or enjoys the fruit of your labor. You got the Sun card in reverse. Some of you guys could also feel rejected by somebody that you love or by family or friends. Kind of feel like it's you against the world type of energy. Okay, but you a boss. Recognize who you are. And I feel like this too shall pass. Two of Pentacles. I do feel like while everything is going on, people's masks are also falling off right now, Taurus. So you gotta accept shit for what the fuck it is. You can't be mad, can't get upset. All right, you gotta roll with it. Nine of Cups is here. All right. There's also a wish being granted. Maybe you're kind of happy some of this stuff is going down the way that it is. Because maybe in the past you didn't know how to clear something up or get rid of something or even cut somebody off. Some of you guys could literally be celebrating that somebody revealed their hand. Okay? It's like, yeah, some information that you've been waiting on could be coming in. Somebody's also spying on you. Could be a Virgo, a Libra, a Gemini, Aquarius, King of Wands. This is somebody very powerful. They look good. Like, they think you are so attractive. They're so turned on by you. It's like they want you to rescue them. They're quite manipulative, though. All right. They could be being manipulated by somebody else to stay in a situation. They got a toxic mother figure. Some of y'all, their mother or their family don't like you. Some of y'all, if they have kids, the baby mother or baby father doesn't like that this person is into you. Okay, or they have feelings for you, or that they care about you. You got the Eight of Wands here. Mm. Somebody want to talk to you. Could be a fire sign or an air sign is here. Some of y'all could be another Taurus placement. Somebody want to tell you how they feel. This is good news for you. Why is this good news for Taurus? Eight of Pentacles. This could be somebody in the workplace. There's good news in the workplace for you guys. Okay, I feel like it's something you're gonna be happy about. Some information that you've been waiting to hear. Also, on the other hand, if this is about love or a relationship or a business partnership, some type of partnership is going to come into fruition. Okay, someone's gonna make contact with somebody in the workplace. You have Ace of Wands. Mm. There's a new passionate beginning here. Somebody could be getting a new car. Somebody travels for work. Could drive trucks. Somebody could be in the Air Force. Random message. Five of Wands. Somebody's coming towards you pretty aggressive. Could be another Taurus, a Leo, a Gemini, a Cancer. Somebody that tried to move on from you. Oh, Lord. Seven of Pentacles, they didn't want to make the investment with the Two of Wands and the Three of. They regret it now. Not sure if they made the right decision. You got the High Priestess here. They've been trying to telepathically communicate with you. All right, so since this is going to love, Jamari, stop that. Sorry. You know when kids know you busy, they be playing. I'm that mama. Okay, so let's see. How will you know who this is? Maybe y'all had a heated conversation or emotions was running high, okay? Two very stubborn people. You think about this person all the time. Heavy on the air sign. Aquarius, a Libra, a Gemini, a Scorpio. Aries could be significant. A Cancer, a Pisces. Okay? This is an Empress or an Emperor. Somebody that you wish could have turned out a different type of way. Okay? Something that you wish could have turned out a little different. Ace of Wands, but you're still passionate about it? Damn. This could be your favorite eater headed your way, Taurus. Let's see. Seven of Wands. Okay, somebody is blocked. Yeah, that person you got blocked is wanting to come toward you. They're ready to come toward you. Two of Pentacles. They're trying to figure out if they should reach out a different way. Tell me why the Two of Pentacles is here. They could have had somebody else. They could have chose work over the connection. They're trying to debate if they should call you from a different number, if they should reach out to you a different way. Yeah, they want to be with you. Okay, they probably have been going back and forth in their mind for a while about you, and you have turned your back on this person. All right, they want to know if you're single. That could be why they're debating on going back and forth in this situation. Okay, is communication the reason that they are you are this is this person blocked? Yes, it's a soulmate. But you obsessed over them, Taurus? Some of y'all born on the 15th, the 10th, the 24th. Somebody could be 37. Maybe you met this person when you were 37. Could be a Gemini, another Taurus, a Cancer, Aquarius, Aries. This person owes you an apology for being manipulative, knowing that they really love you. So what happened? Let's get into it, Taurus. Why were they being manipulative? Let's find out the truth. Why was this person being manipulative with Taurus spirit? Why were they being manipulative? Comparison, because they could have been with somebody else. All right, and they were getting away with it, especially those of y'all that was dealing with a Taurus that's at a distance, or they kept their distance when they were dealing with somebody else. That's how you know. And you got the clarity. This person could wear glasses. Okay, they look very good, perfect. Like, you guys definitely look gorgeous, beautiful. They have features that kind of stand out. Ooh, y'all just seen that orb? Okay. So let's see, Taurus. You guys are blessed. This is probably your spiritual soulmate. It's showing me that there's a spiritual connection. Yeah, this connection is under some type of spiritual attack because this person won't stop drinking, smoking, probably having sex with other people. It's blocking the spiritual connection, okay, from growing. Wow. Okay, Taurus, what's happening? Yep, this person's in Jezebel energy. Yeah. I feel like they don't really have a healthy role model for what a healthy dynamic in a relationship looks like. Okay. As far as commitment goes, they just know they want it with you. I do feel like they are low effort because that's what they seen. This person's parents could have still been together. They could have came from a two-parent household. But what we don't talk about enough is sometimes those two-parent households still be like a single parent household. Because one parent don't be doing shit. Let's keep it a buck, okay? Yeah, this person is dealing with a karmic energy. Okay, they were in karmic energy when you encounter this connection. And they were love bombing you instead of enjoying a connection. They knew that it was a bond there, but they felt like you were spoiled. And they would have to cut out some type of habits to support you, is what this is saying. In any type of way. They only could give so much. They weren't willing to make a sacrifice to keep it going. Okay. Yeah, and they wanted no strings attached. This person likes to be outside too. They could be a night owl or they get up like at wee hours of the morning. Could be a Libra. A Leo is here, a Virgo. Okay. So what is this person's next actions towards you, Taurus? What's this person's next actions towards you? They're gonna fall back from you for now. They're trying to detach. Why are they trying to detach? Because they feel like you're running away. And they're like, oh, I'm not gonna chase you. They're gonna let the cycle close. Ooh, that could be confirmation. Jada! Oh god. That could be confirmation. Okay. The Tower card is here. They're gonna let things end because they feel like they can come back and get you. Some of y'all could have been on and off with this person from anywhere to shit, 21 months to 10 years or more. Somebody something about 2021 or 2010. Y'all gonna be seeing 777. I do feel like this person's look has changed. Okay, they realize you protect it. They feel like the universe is whooping their ass because of you. They are gonna come towards you though. It can most likely be like some of y'all will be closer to the end of the summertime, going into the fall, early fall. Okay, they're over there crying over spoiled milk right now, knowing that they the one who fucked this up. All right, Taurus is the vibe this is giving me. They know they fucked this up. I don't know what they crying for, child. Please. Let's see. King of Pentacles. They do want to be with you. You are the one that they see their self with in the future. Okay, Taurus. Nine of Cups. You are the wish fulfillment. Okay. So what's Spirit's advice for you? What is the advice when it comes to this connection? Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe. All right, Taurus. If you like to book me up, let's go ahead and add the websites. This is the only way you can book me at thebaddiespalace.org. I will never reach out to you, email you. I won't follow you on no platform talking about I got a message and do you want to book me? The only way you can book me on a platform is if I'm going live. Okay. And those are different payment methods. So you have to be live to catch me for the day. All right, y'all got ancestors and angels around you. Y'all got a crossed over family member that watches over you, Taurus. All right, so what's the advice when it comes to this current situation? Let's see. Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords. Okay. I do feel like you guys can't forget the betrayal. Some of you guys still relive that moment over and over. Something about the year of 2020 and 2023, 25 could be significant. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. I do feel like you miss them. Okay. And you did have a desire to be with them, but you know that this person is just not on your level. Some of you guys kind of accept that this person is just not on your fucking level. Okay, Taurus, you got the devil card. They're on demon time. All right, and you vibrate on a much higher frequency. I said in the beginning, you don't have time. Okay. All right, Taurus. So when it comes to your finances, what do you need to know, Taurus? When it comes to your finances, let's see what you need to know, love. Publicize. Some of y'all need to stop hiding behind the computer and get publicly ready to show your brand, broadcast your brand, be bold and visible in your own market. All right, some of you guys, it's time for you to branch off and create passive income for yourself. All right, Taurus gang. All right, those of you guys, oof, some of y'all are gonna get an offer. All right, those of y'all that are trying to start businesses, your business needs to offer some type of service, is what Spirit is saying. Okay. Your business needs to offer some type of service. Okay. Hire. Some of you guys has been waiting to hear back from a job. You will get the offer letter. Okay. You might be feeling overwhelmed, like you got a lot to do. Some of you guys could be waiting on the second interview or waiting for a call back from the interview. Okay. Ooh, success. Yes, you're going through a transformation. You're about to have a breakthrough, financial breakthroughs. I do feel like try scribing. It's a form of manifestation, Taurus. When you write everything down in a journal, I swear I manifested everything I have going on right now. So, Taurus, it definitely works. Okay. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and close you out with a quick you versus them. Again, my beautiful Taurus, don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. You are amazing. Love you. All right, Taurus. If you are dealing with an Aries, you got to accept that everything happens for a reason. If you're dealing with a Taurus, you can expect an apology that you want to hear from Taurus. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they're focused on themselves. It is not the time for you in Gemini. Okay. If you're dealing with a Cancer, this rejection is divine protection. Okay. If you are dealing with a Leo, ooh, it is safe for you to make the move that you're considering about the Leo. Okay. If you are dealing with a Virgo, there it is. This is your true lover. I do feel like you guys are going to heal each other and sex is going to be amazing. If you are dealing with a Libra, Taurus, it is safe for you to trust the Libra. Okay. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, they'll end up being your lesson, even though there's chemistry. So the Scorpio is a karmic. Okay. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius here, unplug. Less is more with Sagittarius. Don't do too much because they'll take advantage. Okay. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, Mm. You need to put up boundaries. Let them miss you a little bit because they might try to play with you if you're too nice. All right, Taurus. Taurus, if you are dealing with a Aquarius, we gonna have to play hard to get. They are your soulmate, but don't make it easy. All right. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, they're going through a spiritual awakening. At the moment, they are emotionally unavailable. I love you guys so much, Taurus. I hope they gave you a little bit of clarity. Until next time, bye.